Good morning, nice people. How are you today? This one's going to be short and sweet. I don't feel well. I just woke up. This is supposed to be online here shortly, and I'm going to be late today. It looks like just not feeling well. I've been up and down all freaking morning, and I thought, well, I'm at the up point right now, so I might as well attempt to get something done here. It probably won't be great and pretty. This is just me saying hello. I know you're out there. You're in my thoughts. That's about all I've got today. I'm really sorry to say. Man, oh man, I don't know what's happened, but there it is. Anyway, yeah, farm together. So the farm has been on all night. There've been a few people in. Sometimes there's a whole lot of people, but they're only here for a few minutes. Last night there was like 4 or 5 different people in, and I think 41 minutes was the least amount of time anyone stayed. So somebody's been getting good use of the place, I guess. Or maybe they just did some sightseeing. Maybe they were camping. They came to my campground. That's what it was. I like it. They decided to go camping overnight, and they thought, oh, we know a good place. They don't even charge. It's great, right? Oh, and there's my air conditioner making all the noise. Now, what I have been doing is just turning it off when I'm recording or streaming, because it's a pain in the backside, and it keeps me, semi-comfortable the rest of the time. It cools off a little bit, and then I'm working again, but I guess I forgot this morning. Oh, feeling feverish today. It's one of those days. I'm weak and everything hurts. Oh well. Sometimes this triggers a spell of a few like this, so let's hope this is not one of those times. Okay, so we get some cabbages done, and we do have things we need to be harvesting. Lovely. What are these? Quince. Like Quincy? That's such a great name. I love the name Quincy. Like a lot. I don't know why. I just think it sounds amazing. So if you're watching and your name is Quincy, I think you have an epic name. It's really good. And then down here, second from the end. Go chugging down. Here it is. Good old ginkgo. It's good for your brain. Ginkgo biloba is good for your brain. Help you concentrate. Good for memory. It's one of those things that are great to take when you're studying for exams and things. Ginkgo is actually quite good for your head. 'Tis a lovely, lovely plant. Oh, I got some things here too. What do we have? Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? I didn't plant these. It's cool. I just think they're beautiful. In real life, I plant chives for their look more than to eat them. I think they're gorgeous little plants. They're just beautiful. And then as a bonus, you can eat them. So yeah, when I have vegetable gardens, and I haven't this year, or the last few actually, I haven't, but health just hasn't been allowing me to do that much. But when I do have gardens, I often plant a lot of chives in nice clumps here, there, and everywhere. So you've got these beautiful pink flowers. They're just gorgeous. And of course they smell nice. They're quite adorbs. You know what I should do? Because I'll bet you it'll look good. Let us get into the oh yeah, look at that. Just a field of fluffy pinkness. They are wonderful. Can I get down a little? Can I get down? Oh, right, this button. I was clicking button for a wrong game. Look at that. Just, yeah. They are so pretty. I wish they didn't lose focus when you get close. I'd love to get quite up close and get a nice sharp photo of something, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, and with all the green in the background. Okay, that's pretty good. There we go. Sorry. And this is Farm Together, the screenshot game. Ooh. So this afternoon, the Italy and England are in the Euro Cup. England hasn't been in the finals in about 50 years or something. And okay, now what I'm about to say, you have to take in the spirit of which it's meant, because I love England. I have been to England repeatedly, all over it. I literally all over it. I have traveled from side to side, north to south, Kent to Cornwall, up through the center, up both coastlines. I love England. I adore it. I think it's a fabulous place. But the whole, this it's coming home thing, it's never actually been there. So like the trophy for the Euro Cup, it's like, excuse me, but okay, if you say so, we'll go with that. Sure, we will. You haven't planned anything, or just, you know what? I think I'll just wait till summer and then do a planting if I'm out of bed that long today. Ooh. Anyway, that will be on, and if I'm awake, I will be watching. It's at 2 o'clock my time. So definitely be up watching, or not up watching that. I will be watching that in bed, I think. Getting as much rest as possible between now and stream time. See if I can pull off a stream today. I think I'll be building in Minecraft. If I manage to stream today, and I'm gonna just assume that I am, I will probably be building an equestrian center in Minecraft today. That'll be fun. Now let's check my hooses, because I haven't even looked at these in ages. Like my ticket production is days and days ignored. It's terrible. Days and days and days. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and I have to run through these, so nothing dreadfully exciting. Sometimes farm chores are just, farm chores. And what you're doing is enjoying the scenery and petting the animals and just those little moments in time where it's just, a be here now kind of moment. And it's not about the news or a big picture or plans for your future. It's just shovel one more time. See the pile go down here and the pile get bigger over there. A lot of farming is very zen. It's very in the moment, and that's probably why I like it. That's probably the, outside, like I said, the views, the animals, the greetings, the doing the same routine things that have to be done every day, in a great many cases 3 times a day. If you have horses, you are on that property at the exact same times 3 times every day of your life. Vacations are when you do those 3 things, but you ride horses in between. Yeah. It's a good time. And as much as I like travel, I always did like the horses. When you've got a horse on the property, travel is not as important. Your travel consists of saddling up and going somewhere. I used to love it. I used to ride into town back in the days when we still rented movies. You wanted to watch something and you just rented it. And I'd ride in and tie my horse to out the front of at the video store in town. True story. Return the movies. Ride all the way into town. It was a few miles. Right into town, and a lot of it was I could manage on trails and stuff. But then you're in town. You're on the roads, and just trotting along and go to the video store, which was right downtown. Park my horse, and drop the movies off. Get something for tomorrow night. Or you used to rent them like for 3 days at a time, or something like that. Back in the olden days, guys. It was fun though. Sometimes in the summer there'd be a group of us that rode together, and we'd all decide to meet up, and there were 2 or 3 towns that we rode to. There were, we were kind of stretched out over a series of 3 towns, 11 to 15 miles apart kind of thing. And we would just pick somebody's town that we were going to go to, or their farm or something like that. And we'd all, the ones that were in my town, we'd end up gathering up as I was riding by their house, sort of thing. I would stop and they would get their horses sorted and offer us a drink. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, would you like a beer? Well, I guess today, what the heck, a glass of water and a beer. It's like a stirrup cup. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, sure. And then they joined the little convoy, and we'd, pick up the next person along the way. And a friend of mine that actually doesn't live too far from me here right now used to live up the road, and he had horses too. We'd stop, and he'd gather up and give us some food or snacks or something, and we'd be eating breakfast on his deck with the horses hanging around the backyard. And then he'd get sorted out and come join us. And we'd end up in the next town up, or the one after that in some cases. And we'd end up with a great big picnic in somebody's garden. We'd just eat for the day. Or sometimes we'd just meet at a pub. Yeah, with all, there'd be 15 or 20 of us riding in. And we'd stop at a pub. Well, here they're called bars. They're not called pubs. But we'd, take over a quiet spot in some quiet place in the parking lot with the horses. Tie them all up. Go in, have a few drinks. Watch some music videos. They were pretty hot and sexy back then. It was a good time. So that was a vacation. That was my version of a vacation. That's what you did. And sometimes you'd have somebody had a camp they'd let you go to, and it would be a 5-hour ride out to the camp, and then you'd get out there and spend the weekend. You'd have supplies for the horses dropped off ahead of time, and you just carried your own stuff with you in saddlebags and stuff like that, and we would just go out and camp for a few days at somebody's cabin out in the woods. It was fun. I liked it. I was dreaming about horses last night, so they're in my head. Anyway, I've gotten the most pressing of chores done. The animals are fed. I checked just while I was waiting for OBS and things to open. And I think I'm just going to crawl back into bed. I just realized this actually won't be late. I'm messed up. When you're not thinking right, you're all kind of fuzzy. I was thinking it was 1 o'clock, and it's 12 o'clock, so this actually won't be late. But I think I'm going back to sleep for a while, folks. I hope you're having a good day, and you're getting lots of rest on this fine Sunday. Relaxing, whether because you want to or your body has said you're going to relax, whether you like it or not. But one of those. Anyway, I'm calling her quits, guys, and crawling back into a big, soft, fluffy pillow. And I will see you again tomorrow, and I hope you're having a really good weekend. Bye-bye, guys. And thanks for the comments, the thumbs up. You're epic. Bye.